Good morning, students. I am here with the third part of your chapter noun, that is, the concrete noun and abstract noun. Means, in this video, we are going to learn about concrete noun and abstract noun. Now, in the previous videos, I have already explained and discussed with you a definition of noun. A noun is the name of person, place, animal, or things. There are five types of nouns: common noun, proper noun, collective noun, material noun, abstract noun. Now, classification of nouns: proper nouns and common nouns, countable and uncountable nouns, collective nouns, concrete and abstract nouns. Earlier also I have told you. So here countable, uncountable and concrete, three more nouns are all added. Now let's quickly have a look at the definition, what we have learnt in the previous videos. A common noun is a name which can be used commonly for persons, places, animals, or things. It represents a whole class of its kind. For example, boy can be used for all boys and dog can be used for all dogs. Let's quickly have a look at the proper noun. A proper noun is the particular name of a common noun. Boy, Rajesh, school, GV High School, any school can be there. Even your school name can be there, Devprayag School and College, dog, Jackie, pencil, Natraj, Apsara. Let's have a look at the collective noun. A collective noun is the name given to a collection of common noun considered as one group. Examples: an army of soldiers, a band of musicians, a heap of stones, jury of judges. Then, material noun. A material noun is a thing which is extracted from the earth or is used to make other things. Examples: cotton, wheat, wood, gold, honey, cement, sugar, water, copper, milk, soil, silver, paper, plastic, silk, etc. Now let's come to concrete and abstract noun. Now today we shall be learning about concrete and abstract noun in detail. Now let's have a look at what concrete nouns are. Nouns that can be identified from any of our five senses, or things that can be touch, taste, hear, see, or smell. Now let's have a look at the examples. Now everyone likes puppy. You all must be also liking puppies. Now you can touch the puppy. We can see the puppy. We can hear them barking. We can hear them when they are playing with us. And even we can smell their odor. Now let's come to pizza. Everybody loves to eat pizza. And you also must be liking pizzas. So we can touch the pizza. We can see pizza. We can taste. And when you taste, then you like the taste of the pizza, and you can smell the taste of the you can smell pizza also. Now noise we can hear. So puppy, pizza and noise, these all comes under the category of concrete nouns. Now let's have a look into the sentence examples. Sam has nice mobile. Ajay's voice is excellent. He goes to school every day. Now here Sam, mobile, Ajay, voice and school. They are all our concrete nouns. Now let's come to abstract nouns. Now let's see what abstract nouns are. The abstract nouns are those nouns that cannot be identified from one of our five senses. Or in other words, it refers to things which we cannot see or touch, but we can only feel. They include the feelings, ex- experience, states, qualities, and ideas. You cannot touch it, you cannot taste it, you cannot see, you cannot hear, and you cannot smell. The abstract noun defines three things: idea, quality, and state. Now let's come to the examples. Let's take the example of idea. So, when you sleep, you all dream, isn't it? Everybody dreams at night when we sleep. So, when you are sleeping and any dream comes to your mind, it is abstract noun, as you cannot touch, taste, hear, smell, see your dream. It's just an imagination. Now, let's come to the quality. Now, you might be having the quality of kindness. It denotes that you are a very good person, but you cannot use your senses for understanding that. You can only feel the kindness. Now, here is an image of a girl or the picture of a girl who seems to be very happy. Now, it's a state of mind. Now, here also you cannot use your five senses to know that what you get to know the feeling, that is the happiness. Now it's just the feeling. You can only feel that the girl is happy. Now let's come to the sentence examples. Rohit is very intelligent boy. Now here it defines the quality of Rohit. The word intelligent defines the quality of Rohit, that he is a very intelligent boy. Now our friendship will last forever. Now your friendship defines the relationship. It is my pleasure to welcome you all. Now intelligent, friendship, pleasure. You cannot touch or hear its noise. So all these are our sentence example. Now let's look at the combination of concrete and abstract nouns. Now concrete nouns are indicated by purple lines and abstract nouns are indicated by black lines. Now Sam is very emotional person. Reena is a beautiful girl. Ajay got an idea to create a mobile. Now Sam and person both are concrete noun and emotional is an abstract noun. In the same way, Reena and girl are concrete nouns and beautiful is abstract noun. Then the third one, Ajay and mobile are concrete nouns and idea is your abstract noun. I hope this much is clear to you now. Now, what we have learned in this video? We have learned about concrete nouns, the things that you can see, smell, touch, taste or hear are concrete nouns, and abstract nouns are things that defines an idea, quality or state of mind. That's all for today's students. We'll meet in the next video with another kind of nouns. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day.